sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing the song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing the song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory.
There are forces that want to take us back to another place. We don't want to go back. We want to go forward.
Good morning, Cottonwood Elementary School, home of the Mighty Panthers. Welcome to this Drilling Thursday.
Let's pause for a moment of silent reflection as we revisit our educational goals for today.
Please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's say our school's pledge.
I now realize that the greatest power in the world is the power of knowledge. I want to be smart. Misinformed people go through life missing so many rewards that could be theirs. I'll become a thinker and a problem solver. Learn my basic skills, make a special effort to complete all assignments. I will strive for punctuality and perfect attendance. I will read books on subjects that interest me most. I will also read books and articles on other subjects to broaden my awareness of what's happening around me. I will respect the rights of others and display exempt conduct at all times. I will embrace the positive philosophy in my school. I believe in myself. I can do anything I try hard enough. I put this to my family, my school, and everyone who's trying to help me succeed. Most importantly, I pledge it to myself. Thank you. You may be seated.
All right, we are all doing what we need to do to stay safe, stay healthy, and to do our part. We are CCES strong. We're washing our hands throughout the day. We're covering our mouth, our nose and mouth if we cough or sneeze. We're ensuring that we have on our mask at all times over our nose and mouth. We're sanitizing our hands when we don't have access to soap and water. We're trying not to touch our face, and we are keeping our distance. We also have our mask on the bus, and we have signed consent to get tested every Tuesday and Friday. Just the same reminders, make sure you take attendance by 8 o'clock. Email Ms. Caldwell any absent excuses. That includes class dojo messages, and any change of transportation should be in writing. We want to give a pause up and a shout out again to Jada Boyd and Jakaya Moore for winning the technology fair. They won first place in the category of audio production. Pause up, pause up. Also today, we are wearing our Black heritage, our cultural heritage attire, African attire, I'm sorry. I saw some very beautiful gowns this morning. So pause up. Let's all get together for a photo. Also next week, we're reading across America next Wednesday. So dress up in your Dr. Seuss gear. It's going to be a celebration. We have several readers for you that day. So tomorrow, boys and girls, we want to see you in your Black History t-shirt, students and staff. All right, and tonight we are so excited for our Black History program, History Through Our Eyes. Tonight, February 24th at 5:00 p.m. It will be on Mr. Gomillion's YouTube page. So again, our Black History program tonight, staff, Mr. Gomillion or Ms. Mitchell has sent out a Zoom link for you to Zoom in. So the expectation is that we're all there supporting our boys and girls as they present history through our eyes. All right, Nakia, where are we with our house points? House of Principal is rocking.
In first place, House of Principal.
In second place, we have House of Thinkers.
In third place, we have House of Risk Takers. Wait, no, Communicators. In fourth place, we have House of
Risk Takers.
In fifth place, we have House of
Knowledgeable.
And in sixth place, we have House of
Inquiry.
All right, pause up. All cups to Panthers. Field trip forms are due to Mr. Gomillion by today or tomorrow morning. Remember, all field trip forms are due by today or tomorrow morning. We are in A week and today is Thursday, so we are focused on reading this morning. So you are on the platform. I read 180, System 44. You are focused. We'll talk about some data this morning in our planning as well, staff, with the iRead, especially the iRead program. So today we are focused on reading during our intervention. All right, so I missed a few people that had Sydney Portier correct. So if you did not come to the front office yesterday for a treat, make sure you come today. Ms. Greer's class, I'm coming to you. I apologize. I had to leave and go to a meeting and I forgot, but I'll be around there this morning. So Carter Hippolyte, Michael Underwood, Lauren Smith, Kamari Wright, Madison Champagne, Charlie Marie Smith, Aubrey Jenkins, and Robert Stone. They got Sydney Portier right on Tuesday. And for yesterday, in which decade did young African Americans start hip hop music? It was the 70s. So Alana King, Robert Stone, Charlie Marie Smith, Aubrey Jenkins, Madison Champagne, and Ms. Hernandez's class, the entire class got it correct. I'm sorry, class is spelled wrong. So let's watch a short video to learn a little more about our love for hip hop.
In August 1973, a young Jamaican-born New Yorker known as DJ Kool Herc threw a party in the South Bronx. With a pair of turntables, he improvised a technique that isolated and repeated musical breaks That technique would lay the foundation for a genre known as hip-hop. Hip-hop music emerged from house parties in the Bronx and spread like wildfire between friends and neighbors at block parties. The new sound was electrifying.
In the schoolyard during recess, someone would have a boombox, and then someone would start rhyming. You didn't have recorded versions of hip hop at that time.
Within a few years, it had become an underground cultural movement, and its distribution was homemade.
You couldn't purchase albums or records, and you couldn't hear hip hop on the radio. The only way that you could participate in the culture musically was through these cassette tapes, which would circulate all throughout the city.
As its influence deepened and broadened, the music spread from the underground onto the radio. In 1979, a group from suburban New Jersey released Rapper's Delight, one of the first hip-hop records.
Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet.
And the Sugar Hill Gang's hit was just the beginning. As hip-hop evolved, it became a passion shared by millions of young Americans who used it to articulate their identity and their politics, creating a vibrant, multicultural community across the country.
Our generation of young people, we had to find new ways to communicate, just getting on the records and speaking about the truth.
Its lyrics reflected the social and economic conditions of the inner cities, as seen through the eyes of the people who lived there.
On the seesaw, don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Say what? It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
I think it was Chuck D who said, it's the CNN of the Black community. It's actually reporting on all of these things that we've experienced in poetry form and musical form.
In 2017, hip hop surpassed rock as America's #1 stream genre for the first time ever. Decades after its birth, hip hop has grown from its underground origins in the Bronx to become one of the most popular genres of music throughout the world.
All right, so cassette tape. I'm sure a lot of you have never seen a cassette tape.
In August 1973,
our question for today is, what do the initials NAACP stand for? Again, what do the initials NAACP stand for?
Now for our daily Aca Observations.
Good morning, Panthers. There are many benefits that come with learning to focus and concentrate. Focusing helps us to 1, learn, and 2, improve skills, 3, develop critical thinking, 4, complete tasks, and 5, do not miss out on opportunities that may come our way. Let's do this simple focus and exercise together.